Hi guys, Daily Blast Live here, Tori here. How is everyone? We're about to hit the Access show in a little bit, and we wanted to ask you guys, because the Roy Moore vote is coming to a close, at 8, I think, a couple hours. It's a tight race, tight race. If you don't know, Eastern, 8 p.m.
So only
Eastern.
45 minutes left.
45 minutes left, guys. If you're in Alabama, don't be watching me. Go vote. If you're not in Alabama, fascinating vote, am I right? Roy Moore did show up on horseback to vote. He galloped his way to the polls. Never seen that before. Very interesting. Roy Moore, of course, is going against Doug Jones. They're going for Senate of Alabama. Roy Moore has been accused of allegedly touching girls under the ages of 14. He's been banned from several malls in Alabama, and 45% or some crazy number of people don't believe it's true. There's been multiple accusations. There's been court cases. So what we want to know is why don't people believe the accusers? That's kind of a fascinating discussion to me. Why wouldn't you believe them? And also, are you a single voter? Are you a single issue voter? Like, are you like, if it's pro-life, I'm pro-life, it doesn't matter. The morality of the person, I'm gonna go pro-life because that's what matters to me in my life. That's a lot of people feel that way about abortion, death penalty, taxes. It's a single issue that they vote on, which is fascinating. So I wanna know your thoughts on how you guys vote. Do you think of the morality? Do you wanna come in here or no?
Yeah, he's gonna hairspray my hair.
Jeff needs more time. Do you vote with the morality of the person, the ethics, the pathos, the ethos, if you will, the galloping Roy Moore? Or are you more interested in someone like Doug Jones, who has prosecuted civil rights aggressors? He's always fought for the civil rights movement. He's put people in jail, and he's a strong Democrat. So it's neck and neck right now. The exit polls are... We're not going to trust the exit polls that much because they're not always right. Yeah,
I'll tell you more about this.
You seem like you're killing it in here.
Really?
This is right up your alley.
I feel like you're kidding because you've never said anything nice to me in my life. So here's my question: how do
No, you are.
I take it back. How do you vote? Are you a morality voter, or are you an ethical voter, or are you a single issue voter, a policy voter?
No, I'm definitely not a single issue voter, and I definitely take morality into it. You know,
you care about the scandals and all that.
I definitely do, in some more than others. You know, in this case, I mean, I don't want to be. I hate to like put opinions in people's minds or something, but to me, like molestation, like underage, it's really one of those things that get me, and I can't get over that, and I should be able to like try to hear the other side a little bit more on that. But having a child of my own, having nieces and nephews, and seeing how young they are, and then seeing an age, like that's my niece.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when you put it in a perspective like that, it's disgusting to me, and I can't get over issues like that. So it's tough for me to like comment on this one, and my own advice is always see the other side, try to hear the other side, and I would love to hear the other side. I'd like to hear why people could look past that. I would love to hear that conversation.
Well, I read a large percentage. I think it's 47% of Alabamians are so pro-life that they would vote because of that issue over the molestation issues. Just so you guys know, with proof, Mitch McConnell, the leading Republican of the Senate, Congress or Senate? Kelly.
Sorry, what?
Senate, Mitch McConnell, has said that he believes the women. A lot of people have said he believes the women.
How you asked me that question.
Well, I skipped right by.
Just right by
you. Straight by you. And some of the responses are that people in Alabama would have been okay with 14-year-olds being appreciated by someone as important as Roy Moore. I found that really weird. Someone also said that Mary was underage when she gave birth to Jesus, so it's somehow okay. Really weird responses from all over the internet. But I really want to hear from people that may or may not believe him, but it doesn't matter to them. What matters to them is the single issue vote.
Yeah.
Is that how you guys vote? Is that not how you vote? Do you think the ethos of the human being means anything in your vote? It's an interesting thing because nowadays we're voting on character a lot. We're not voting on policies, we're voting on character.
Right, and that's why celebrity is such a big importance in elections now. Because people are like, oh, I like him and I like the character he portrays on TV.
I like The Apprentice, or I like yeah, exactly.
You know, and that must be exactly who it is, and it's definitely not. You know, that's definitely not. Nobody is who they appear to be on TV, although I think I'm pretty close.
You're pretty close. He's a lot meaner outside TV. Hey, D-Bell, Cheryl, how are you? Again, we're talking about the Roy Moore. It's 45 minutes to the last vote, neck and neck. Roy Moore, Doug Jones.
We got nothing.
Yeah, we got nothing. So let us know. I didn't see Nick's. Oh, why is FCC vote? I'm sorry, Rick Code Shellnan. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm not. Rick, what is FCC vote on neutrality tomorrow not a trending story? They're fixing to really screw up the internet and its contents. Great discussion. I almost think we should discuss this tomorrow as a pre-game, pre-roll. Maybe I'll do a little tutorial on it and explain what net neutrality is. It's not about a basketball hoop. It's about the internet, and it's really bad. And the man who created the internet basically came out today and said, y'all don't understand the internet. So really an important discussion, and I think, Rick, we absolutely will discuss it tomorrow. Great point. Thanks for bringing that up. I think that's really important to discuss. So for right now, Roy Moore, Doug Jones, just know that it'd be a historic win for Doug Jones. A Democrat hasn't won in Alabama since '06. Kel?
Yeah, that's what they said.
Yeah,
in a
skipped
major
right by
election.
Jeff
I
again.
did know that one
That
because
was
we said
very
it
good.
earlier in the day.
Thank you. I informed you.
I'm learning a lot
Information
from this show.
is power. Hey, so if you are a voter, are you a single issue voter? Are you a character-based voter? Want to know from you guys what people are saying? And the banner says, would you ignore allegations against Roy Moore in the voting booth? So yes is right, it's below right here. Yes is if you would ignore it, you put it the thumbs up. The sad ombre orange face, make that face. That's if you will not ignore. That was very good. Look just like him. That would mean you don't ignore the allegations. Again, this.
And we want to hear, I mean,
Yeah.
we're not going to judge you. I mean, you guys feel free to judge me, I don't mind. But we're not going to judge you. I just want to hear the other side. I want to
Totally.
be in that conversation. I want to know why you think that's not such a big deal, that one issue's more important to you than the other issue. And I mean, for me, that one's more important, the underage stuff. But to you, it could be something totally different. I'd love to hear that side. I just love hearing other people's sides.
Yeah, and
they're trying to put it into my own mind and like, oh, I see where they're coming from. That's how
Right.
I like to learn.
And honestly, like, as a voter, like, if you're very pro-choice or very pro-life, those are extremes here. Doug Jones does believe in legal abortion. Roy Moore absolutely does not. And in the South, in Alabama, that's a strong point of contention right there. So people might overlook the allegations because they feel so strongly about the abortion issue, which, again, totally valid. We just want to know why overlooking that would be okay for you guys, or if you don't think it's okay.
And perhaps, I'm just putting a question out there, perhaps if he knew he was getting so much voters for thinking one way, do you think perhaps some politicians might pretend they think that way but not actually feel that way?
You mean the pro-choice, pro-life?
Whatever it may be.
Yeah, I'm certain if you're representing the South and your constituents are the South and you're Republican, it's very, very almost impossible to be pro-choice, I would assume. Roy Moore is a old school Southern Republican. Again, he galloped into horseback to vote today, to go to the polls, which was
That's
officially
interesting.
old school.
It is
Yeah, that was
old
very interesting.
school. Yes, go vote Alabama, Ellis Walker, Mary LaGates Purdue. It's not okay. Women need to be heard, and all the allegations need to be addressed. I totally understand that. I totally agree. What I'm confused about is the enormous percentage of white women who are voting. I think it's something like 6 out of 10 white women in Alabama are voting for Roy Moore. I can't understand it as a mother. I'm not one, but as a woman who might be a mother, Sam's a mom. I know moms. How could you even look past that as a female
disgusting.
for children? Again, he has been banned by Alabama shopping malls because he loitered and stared at teenage girls. Several accusers have come forward saying he groped them, and these are all underage. Mitch McConnell, the Senate Republican leader, says he believes the women, and yet it's more important to get a Republican in there than a Democrat, and that to me is bonkers. But I want to hear why that might not be bonkers.
Yeah, I don't, you're very much with the Republican-Democrat thing. And again, this is another reason why I don't necessarily think you should vote one way. Like, my dad voted like this is how I vote, this is how my friends vote, and vote that way, whether it's Republican or Democrat. I've said from the beginning, like, you have to, I could hear you. Sorry, I had a mic check. But that's why you have to see both sides. If you're overlooking issues like molestation and things like that because you're voting one way, I mean, maybe it's time to start rethinking things. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So you can't just always think, hey, I'm voting Republican no matter what's happening, or I'm voting Democrat no matter what's happening. Look into what these people stand for, not just what Republicans or Democrats stand for.
Yeah, and I also think that if he could molest, and this is again alleged, nothing has been proven in court, if he can do this, what else could he do? It begs the question. If he would do that, what morals would he put in the Senate?
Yes.
I wouldn't want him as a neighbor. If you don't want a person as a neighbor, if he can't be, and I always say this in the shopping malls, why is he allowed in the National Mall? So again, the banner below, if you think we should ignore the allegations, go like this. If you think we shouldn't, it's the ombre orange suntan
and again, we're talking about Roy Moore right now. I'm just talking about like in general on different topics that you guys are strongly passionate about. You know, do you still vote that way? Do you still think that way?
Right,
you know?
and Ellis Walker says it's supposed to be a long night in the Alabama election. To get this close is insane. Charles Barkley from Birmingham came out and spoke for Roy Moore. A lot of people from Alabama have come out. Joe Scarborough went to the University of Alabama speaking out against this. And it's been, celebrities have come forward. They're fighting for it.
I can hear you. Could you hear me?
Cory Booker is coming out against it.
Could they not hear me? Oh, I gotta step out.
They're really coming out in force.
Yeah,
so,
check this one.
which one?
The latest.
I live in Alabama? Got it. Shirley DeBose Taft, so interesting. I live in Alabama and I could not vote for Roy Moore. It is beyond me how many can overlook that he is banned from certain malls for that behavior. It is morally wrong, in my opinion. Completely agree with you, Shirley. Would love to hear from a viewer who will be voting for Roy Moore or would vote if they were in Alabama, because I think that's an interesting point. We don't understand that point of view, but we want to have a conversation about it. I agree. There's a famous meme going around. If you can't be in a shopping mall, you shouldn't be in the National Mall. And it's a great point, but again, a lot of people are live and die on their issue and their single issue voters. So morality has come into question a lot lately because of Me Too and the sexual harassment and what will you take, what won't you take. So it's fascinating to me. So what's that?
Pamela.
Ooh, Pamela, what up? Pamela, innocent until proven guilty. Now, this is really interesting because I understand what you're saying about this. The court cases, we're always saying alleged. However, knowing that he's been banned from malls, knowing that Mitch McConnell, the head Senate Republican, specifically said, I do believe the women that accuse him. Trump also said he believes the women, but they still think it's more important to have a Republican. But I agree, that's a good point, innocent until proven guilty. Do you think then, Pamela, if you could write me back, do you think he should be taken to court so we can prove either innocence or guilty? Should he be allowed to go to the Senate, or should we go straight to a court so we can decide if those women were right or not? I think that's a great question to ask if you could write back. Danielle Lemon Green says, politics are important. Sad that people don't care enough about our country enough to pay attention to what Congress and this administration is doing to this country. Great. That's why I'm trying to bring politicians and politics into our vocabulary and make it cool. We got to go watch the show. I'm going to go to the show. Oh
man, I really thought that was going to end.
Is anyone having snow?
It's Tuesday, December 12th, and this is Daily Blast Live. We've got everything you need to know in trending news and entertainment, and it's all live right now. In an unexpected twist, the Today Show's ratings have gone up since Matt Lauer has been fired. Is the boost in ratings due to the looky-loo effect, or do viewers just genuinely like the show better now that he's gone?
Chef Mario Batali's sexual harassment scandal has sparked a heated debate among consumers. So, would you still buy his pasta sauce? That's in today's Top 5.
Need great gift ideas? Today we're featuring cool goodies for grown-ups you'll want to give and receive on our holiday wish list. That's next.
Welcome to Daily Blast Live. It's Tuesday, December 12th, and we are the only live show talking breaking news, entertainment, and trending topics that you're talking about right now, no matter where you're watching. Let's get this thing started with the top 5 trending topics you need to know with our favorite big brother, Jeff Schroeder.
Thank you, Erica Cobb. That's right, looking beautiful as always. That's right, guys, we are live. And I'm here with media maven Ebony Steele, TV personality Sam Shocker, and everyone's favorite comedian, Mr. Al Jackson.
I'm not beautiful?
Al, every day.
Come on,
I like that jacket,
Don't you see the twinkle in my eye, Al?
Thank you, Jeff.
We're a trending news and entertainment show that is live, and we cover what is happening right now. Our entire DBL team is in our studio ready to cover news as it trends. All right, guys, a lot to cover. Let's get right to it. Polls close in just 30 minutes in the controversial U.S. Senate race in Alabama. Digital producer Kelly Schubert with the breaking news fast blast. Kelly.
Guys, we are watching those polls and we're waiting for them to come in as they close in this special Senate election. So it's Democrat Doug Jones against Republican Roy Moore. All eyes are on this election as Moore is accused of sexual assault on minors. We just got the result of the exit polls, and 1 in 3 voters told CNN the allegations against Moore were not a factor in their vote. In NBC's exit polls, 60% of the voters said they decided who they would vote for before November. We've also just learned Senate Republicans, they've been told they will meet tomorrow morning to discuss the next steps if Roy Moore does win tonight. So we'll be watching this closely throughout the show and bring you any updates. Back to you.
All right, thank you so much, Kelly. Again, guys, we are live, so we don't know the results. Obviously, the polls aren't closed yet, but
we'll be
as
talking
news
about it
comes
tomorrow.
in, absolutely, we'll be talking about it tomorrow. Let's move on right now because trending the Today Show ratings are through the roof without Matt Lauer. For the second week in a row, the NBC Morning Show beat Good Morning America. This is the first time it's done so in nearly a year. But as you can see in this graphic, it's still a pretty close ratings race in the morning. Right now, the show is co-anchored by Savannah Guthrie and Hoda Kotb, but it's unclear if that will be the permanent team. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about if it ain't broke, don't fix it? It seems to be working.
But I wonder
If the ratings are up, yeah.
But I wonder if it's temporary, where people are still waiting to see if maybe they'll personalize it, talk about, you know, the loss of Matt Lauer, or maybe, you know, the investigation of Matt Lauer, because, I mean, that's why people want to know. They want to know what they have to say.
Right. I see what you're saying, and I know we were talking about earlier that it may seem like you know, that it didn't come out fairly because they're still having the high numbers and he's gone. But then, you know, I thought about it. It's fate, and maybe it's for these young ladies to be profiled and shown, and because you can never decide anybody else's fate.
Well, I just look at it might be like addition by subtraction. You know, maybe Matt Lauer was kind of guiding the conversations, and now that you remove that one variable, now we have two friends that really want to vibe together.
Right.
There you go, Al Jackson.
Maybe. All right. From one scandal to the next, fallout continues for celebrity chef Mario Batali following accusations of sexual misconduct by 4 women. An online petition is calling for Target to drop the chef's product line, including cookbooks and branded products. So far, the petition has more than 3,000 supporters with the goal of getting over 10,000. Also, Batali's favorite shoe brand, Crocs, has confirmed their business relationship. It's over.
There you go. You have to reap what you sow. You know, his actions, he has not denied his actions. He's actually supported, in so many words, these women's, their I don't even want to call them allegations because he hasn't denied it. But yeah, I don't want to buy any products that have his name on it.
Absolutely not. I don't care how easy they are to clean and how comfortable they are. I'm not doing it if he's attached.
Yeah, and we were talking about this yesterday. Like, would you eat at his restaurant still? Could you separate one from the other? And it seems like people are not able to separate one from the other.
I couldn't buy any product that he's like got his face on because he looks like remember Men in Black when that alien took over that guy's skin. Yeah, he looks just like that thing. I can't buy your vodka sauce now.
When I see with Al's face, he lights up like that. I know something funny is coming. You know what I mean?
Just like him.
Absolutely.
In his eye.
Right.
All right, trending right now, all things Star Wars. You're looking at the London premiere of The Last Jedi. There it is. Prince William and Prince Harry were royal guests, greeted by BB-8 on the red carpet. The two have cameos in the film, and it was just announced that The Last Jedi became Fandango's top 2017 ticket seller, obviously. Wow, yeah. Yeah, they wait till the last minute, and imagine if you were in first place, and you're like, oh, man, Last Jedi's coming out.
Do you think that people like maneuver like when their movie's going to be released just so you don't have to deal with Star Wars? I mean, Star Wars got to.
I'm sure there's strategy and science and all that stuff that the marketing company and the studio takes into consideration when they decide when they're going to put out the movie, because there's also a really great time to put out a movie for award season.
Right.
And also, what other movies are going to be competitors?
And I know we're talking about movies, but a lot of times you'll hear of artists moving their album release date because it conflicts with another one too.
Yeah,
so
I wouldn't put out
be smart about it.
Yeah, I wouldn't put out my album the same time as Beyonce.
Let me ask you, if the new Avatar comes out and the new Star Wars comes out, who wins?
Ooh, that's a good battle. That's a battle. Oh, you got there first.
I bet Star Wars would win. It's cold. Yeah,
but
Leo,
Avatar's the top grossing of all time.
But that could probably be cumulatively. I still think that people turn out for that premiere or that Star Wars weekend because it has such the cult following.
There'll be a lot of people sleeping in the streets to see the movie. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah. not just making a depressing point.
Yeah, just making a depressing point. And for all you Star Wars lovers out there, fitness pro Jen Wiederstrom with the new trending story coming in hot.
I was like, why are we talking about the homeless? I'm like, Prince Harry's on the street? Okay, so giant Star Wars holiday decorations are lighting up the holidays and are what's coming in hot. So first up, we have R2-D2 with a Santa hat made for any neighbor to really take a double take. Or, of course, the life-size Yoda lit up with 50 lights and holding a lightsaber. A Merry Christmas, he wishes you. It's getting worse. The inflatable AT-AT is an actual size, but at 8 feet tall, it's sure to get your attention. And the best part is you can replace your most popular reindeer of all with the cuter BB-8. Look at that. Lovely. Anyway, you can get all these lawn decorations from Amazon.com. And may the holidays be with you. Woo!
Yeah.
Good job, Jen.
I know.
She didn't do the accent at the end, though.
Yeah, she did in the middle of it.
I know.
Nervous.
Yeah.
You did great, Jen. I liked
We
it.
love you, Jen.
All right, guys.
Dress too, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does.
Ooh, super
The
hot.
moment, it's time.
What time?
The
What?
first night of Hanukkah is here. There it is. It began at sundown and celebrations are happening all over. You're looking at the lights of the world's largest menorah just across from the White House in Washington, D.C.
Look at that.
Kids and adults, I'm looking at you, Tori Shulman, can look forward to 8 crazy nights of presents. Happy Hanukkah, everybody.
Happy Hanukkah! I'm going to a Hanukkah ga ga ga, ooh la ga ga ga. So tonight, that's my Hanukkah present for my husband. So thank you, baby.
Was that Hebrew? Where are you going?
I'm going to Lady Gaga.
I'm kidding. I made a bad Hanukkah joke.
I thought it was a good joke, and then they over-explained it. It was clearly a joke. That's not on Jeff Schroeder. I got your back, man. That's
Thanks,
on y'all.
brother. We'll get him at commercial
I
break.
celebrate Hanukkah too.
You gonna leave me hanging?
Thank you.
You do?
Yes.
Happy Hanukkah to everybody. Daily Blast Live covers breaking news and trending stories as it happens. Erica Cobb, what's coming up?
Expecting holiday packages? Well, don't hold your breath too long. UPS is running behind, and we'll tell you why. And getting your cardio in during an airport layover? Yeah, looks interesting. Ebony's keeping it real next.
Hey guys, it's Connor Ashley here. I'm on Allure.com right now where we have a trending story about some white eyeshadow. Well, this makeup artist is saying that white eyeshadow is the key to the easiest holiday makeup. As you can see in this photo here, she has white eyeshadow here and it looks very, very snowy, very, very glowy, very wintry. I love it. What do you think of the white eyeshadow?
To be super honest, it makes my eyes look a little brighter and whiter. I love it paired with a plum vampy lip. What do you think?
Oh, I absolutely. It's very holiday, but without trying too
Without being
hard.
glittery and
Right.
trying too hard. It's
Yes.
a good holiday go. Also, I do white underline under here to brighten up the eye.
Yeah.
So you get it's a good go?
Yeah, it's great. I think it's a go. Let me know your DBL take in the comments section
Ooh,
below.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Goodness. We're moving on. Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve.
Well, first of all, obviously I'm a fan of that plum lip.
Can we just talk about how gorgeous this woman is? This is Veronica Lake times 10.
Well, you know BTS, we talked about them in the show. They're that huge K-pop sensation. They've been sweeping the nation. Well, they're actually going to be performing Dick Clark's New Year's Eve.
So they're getting the top billing.
Yes, absolutely. So obviously that's a huge anticipated thing. Mariah Carey's done it for All I Want for Christmas. You know, these are huge show openers. And the fact that we actually have an international supergroup doing this is kind of outstanding. But we applaud them and I applaud their success so quickly.
I love foreign supergroups. ABBA? I'm so old. Spice Girls, that's cooler.
I know ABBA.
Do you?
I do.
She's heard of it. Dancing Queen, Dancing Queen. What's going on, Dancing Queen?
That was really good.
Thank you so much. I'll be Dancing Queen at Ooh La Ga Ga Ga, Ooh La Ga.
I've been trying to buy tickets.
I know Brooke is going with Raquel Villanueva.
They were supposed to take me and they ditched me.
Sore
so,
subject. Moving on. What's happening over here?
I'm just gonna talk weather real quick because I am now a meteorologist.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, so if you're living in the central U.S., New England, Great Lakes area, you are about to get some cold weather and possibly some snow, which is what we need here in Colorado. So I'm kind of jealous, but especially around the New England and Great Lakes area, you guys could see up to a foot of snow starting tonight and tomorrow. So
Wednesday.
yeah, so stay warm out there, guys.
And get him a Gaga ticket.
Yes.
Ooh La Ga Ga Ga.
Welcome back to Daily Blast Live. AAA expects more than 100 million Americans will travel this holiday season. But have you ever seen behavior so bizarre in airports or on the road that you just want to call people out? Well, that's exactly what Ebony is doing. We're keeping it real with Ebony Steele.
Yeah! All right, guys, there are a few road trip essentials, a full tank of gas, plenty of snacks, and of course, working windshield wipers. So, Eb, take a look at this.
Oh, I see this.
Yes.
Now, at first glance, this just looks like a windshield wiper. Half of it just simply flew off. But what we're actually seeing here is Geico's new slow repossession program assistance. That way you don't lose your car all at once. They just slowly take away features. First, they cracked the windshield. Then they took away the driver's seat. This driver's actually sitting on the floor. And then the car right now can only go in drive, neutral, and park twice a day. So choose your route wisely.
Wow, they took little bits at a time.
Geico.
Geico. They're serious, guys. It's that gecko is serious. All right. These girls prove layovers aren't always so boring.
No way. Okay, this is more than girls having fun catching their connecting flight. You know, things can happen when you go to a bar. Bravo, I'm telling you, they can make a show out of anything. And what are we watching? We're watching the trailer for the new show, The Real Housewives of Layovers. This is how they get around when all the rental cars are sold out. They walk to the next terminal where they can just row.
They can row. Yeah. Wow, a lot of fighting on that one.
Right.
Real Housewives of Layovers.
Just
somehow get there. All right. Long flights and shrinking legroom leaves many travelers in need of a good stretch. So, Eb, what do you feel about this? Keep it real.
Okay, I'm going to keep it real. Two things could possibly be happening here in this video. They're either confused what the last leg of the flight means, or they just found out they're flying Spirit Airlines and they're enjoying every bit of leg room they can right now before they get into that cramped seat. Yeah, they want to enjoy it right now.
What do you say about Spirit Airlines?
One thing about Spirit Airlines, they will treat you nice, but they will break your spirit.
They will break your spirit.
Right.
Keeping it real.
Keeping it real.
All right, our favorite account at Passenger Shaming sent us this one. A long flight is a perfect place to finish a good book, take a nap, or annoy your fellow passengers. Keep it real for me here.
Okay, what you see, these are clothes, right? Now, this airline, they're helping people save money because you get the bags to fly free.
Sure.
They offer different amenities, more room. But this airlines is experimenting with in-flight laundry services. But this frugal flyer found out a little too late that just like guacamole, drying your clothes is
extra! That's amazing.
Keep it real.
Keep it real with Steel. We have an at this moment with digital producer Raquel Villanueva.
Okay, right now you might notice your online orders are arriving later than usual, and we know why. A surge in online shopping is testing the limits of carriers like UPS. Americans spent a record $6.6 billion on Cyber Monday, which is contributing to the delays. UPS warns customers that their packages might be delayed by a day or two as workers sort out the holiday rush. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Raquel.
Can you imagine the pressure?
Oh, man.
There's so much pressure for them. I mean...
Getting those packages?
Yes.
Yes.
Everyone's counting on making sure that their Christmas presents or Hanukkah presents arrive on time.
I worked there a long time ago, maybe 18, 19 years ago.
How amazing.
Which one? I was just a runner. You know, I think I told this story.
Ago. How old are you?
I'm old. Yeah. I mean, I did it like when I was going to college.
Oh, okay,
so I was like in high school, you know. So, anyways, there's a lot more pressure now. The internet's a bigger thing than it was back then.
Were people mean to you when you dropped gifts off?
I just had to run.
Did you wear the short shorts?
You want to run to this next story? No, it was winter. It was in Chicago. I've told you this story. Nobody listens to me.
I have some viewer comments.
We have to give a big special shout out to our buddy Caleb Green, the 4-year-old, read 100 books in one day. Crazy, live on Facebook. Let's check it out.
A flame, but it's more fun to soar.
Ooh, that's 30, son. That's 30.
He's got moves.
Every 10 books he reads, he gets to dance. Yeah. That's like the rule.
That's incredible.
You gotta take a break somewhere.
100 books, yeah.
100 books?
And in case you're wondering what Caleb wants to be when he grows up, he wants to be a basketball player, of course. Yeah. Then when he turns 22, he wants to be an astronaut.
Love it.
Like everybody. And then when he turns 23, he wants to be a Ninja Turtle.
Why not?
This guy's the best.
And that could happen when you come back from space. You might pick up some weird space rocks and then become a Ninja Turtle when you get back.
And guess what?
It could happen, Caleb.
We're going to talk live to Caleb right here on DBL next week. He might even read us a Christmas story if we're very good boys and girls.
That sounded creepy.
That's easy for me.
It said
Let me read
some
viewer comments.
Yeah.
Okay. Shirley DeBose on YouTube. I live in Alabama and could not vote for Roy Moore. Pamela Doherty, Facebook, innocent until proven guilty. Keep up the DBL takes.
Keep bringing them in. All right. Still need to buy Christmas presents for the adults. Erica Cobb, what's coming up?
Well, goodies for grown-ups. Yay! Chipotle! From wine crates perfect for park picnics to a gadget that looks like a cross between a soccer ball and an air hockey puck, stay with us for our holiday wish list. And we want to give a shout out to Olympic gymnast Simone Biles. She got to live out one of her dreams, cheering for the Houston Texans during Sunday's game against the 49ers. You look hot, mama. You go, Simone.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. If you're just tuning in, we're so excited to have you. I hear a lot of people from Seattle are tuning in, so what up, Seattle? We're going to go to some really interesting stories right now. Leo Rydell, we got a Harry Potter. What's going on?
So check this out. The spot at Botnick Studios actually was fed all the Harry Potter books.
Right.
And then it came up with a chapter by itself. So this is not a person.
So
This
a
is
robot was
single
fed
bot.
Harry Potter and then came out with its own.
And then came out with its own chapter.
Does it
and this
make
is
sense?
a never before read chapter. Yes. And people are actually clowning about it, saying that maybe it should write a whole book.
Wow.
I mean, it's just that good.
The future is now, and I'm terrified.
And you can find more details on that on Twitter.com.
I wonder how J.K. Rowling feels about that. That's fascinating. Let me know what you guys think. Is that good to have a robot writing books? I don't know. I don't think so. Future is scary.
future.
What's going on over here, my love?
Okay, this is also trending on Twitter. So fingerlings, we've done a similar story on this before, are the hottest trend out there. On Cyber Monday, we did a story on this and how they were sold out everywhere. What do you think about these?
So is
All the
this
kids
all they
want
do?
them. I'll show you a video here.
Okay, so I'm confused as to what
So
they
they're
actually
little
do.
interactive monkeys you place on your finger.
Oh, they move.
Yes, and you play with them.
For how long?
They interact with you.
Oh, wow, look, that's cool.
You charge them. Kids are obsessed with these.
Hey, I was obsessed with trolls, if you guys remember the big troll dolls. So every kid, this is the Tickle Me Elmo of 2017. Let me know if you guys got any of, what are they called?
Fingerlings.
Fingerlings. That's so weird.
They're
That makes me
selling out
It makes me
everywhere.
think of potatoes, and now I'm hungry. Fascinating. Do you guys have them? Are you interested? Are they in your area? And do you know kids that have them? Are they all monkeys?
Yes.
Oh,
no,
and a
there's
unicorn?
unicorn.
We know a lot about them, apparently.
We know a lot.
We know a lot. Moving over to Brooke. Brooke, do you have a story?
I don't. I was going to just ask you.
Guess what? Raquel, get over here. Raquel.
Oh, she's too busy now.
Anyone
But-
who's watching, just so you know, we're going to Gaga, ooh la la, Gaga. Well, I don't know what we're doing with Madonna, but we're going tonight. She's in Denver. It's really exciting.
Yes.
Brooke just got tickets with Raquel. I had tickets for my husband for Hanukkah.
Which is way sweeter.
Which is way sweeter, but both very excited. Very excited. Yeah.
Exciting. What's your favorite Gaga song?
You know what I love? I'm on the edge of losing my job with this song. No, I'm kidding. I love Edge of Glory, but I just like her upbeats. I'm planning on having a couple glasses of wine. Poker face.
Welcome back to Daily Blast Live. It's time for our DBL holiday wish list. It's the gifts we love to give and receive. Today, we're featuring goodies for grown-ups. So take it away, Sam Shocker.
That's right. Thanks, Erica Cobb. Today, we've got goodies for grown-ups. Let's start with these gorgeous wine crates from OneHopeWine.com, which range from $49 to $225. Now, we've got two gift crates. This big one is the Napa Picnic, and the smaller one is the Sweet Tooth. So why don't you go nibble on down.
Well, I'll tell you this, Sam, I'm loving the Sweet Tooth just because not only does it have the cheese, but it's got the salty chocolate-covered pretzels.
And cake.
I love it. I'm digging it.
And the best part, One Hope makes great wine, but they also give back with every purchase. I can't believe I'm talking with my mouth full. My mom would not be too pleased. They've raised over $3 million for charities. That deserves a round of applause. Absolutely.
Well done, guys.
Well done. Delicious and for a good cause. Okay, my favorite. This is so excited. Another goodie for grown-ups, the Mariachi Margarita Mixer from Homaker.com, and it's only $14.95. So yeah, you shake them, and then, very exciting, this is how it works, folks. Boom. And the fun is served. And the holiday fun is served.
What I love about this is the hosts are always having to make the drinks, but this, people are fighting over who makes the next one.
Yeah. Next, the treat of the day, our hunky DBL dudes, Jeff, Leo, and Brett. Looking good, guys.
Right?
Yes, they are sporting holiday suits from opposuits.com. You guys look awesome, so how do you feel?
How do we look? Fantastic. They speak for themselves.
You feel pretty merry?
I do feel merry.
Would you wear this to a holiday party?
Absolutely. See you Friday.
Oh, Suits makes business suits for men and women for when you want to be festive, but still have style. Kinda. Lastly, our DBL dudes will demo the Ultra Glow Air Power Soccer Disc from thegrommet.com. Leo?
Oh,
yeah.
There you go. Get some of that.
Get
Sam.
it.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sam don't mess around.
This is fun. That's great. We think this makes a great office toy. And get this, it's only $12.95. We love that. Yes. Our holiday wish list can be found at dailyblastlive.com and our social media pages. Happy holidays, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers.
We are live. Let's go right to digital producer Raquel Villanueva. Raquel's got news at this moment.
Right now, we are learning Eminem will go on tour again for the first time in 4 years. His agent just revealed the news in an interview. The rapper's last tour was in 2014, playing some shows with Rihanna. His new album, Revival, comes out this Friday, and the tour will happen sometime next year. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Raquel. I want to see him in concert. Our EP, Rena Pop's seen him in concert. She said she was dancing the whole time.
She was fired up.
Was she dancing or doing? You don't.
Yeah,
really
you
dance
can't. You gotta like
that.
do
You just
that.
kind of.
Oh, she was.
Yeah, this, exactly.
Wait, so besides Lose Yourself, what do you want to hear?
I want to hear. No, really.
I like Eminem. I'm just saying personally.
Right.
Like, what's your favorite song?
Stan is a sad.
the first one I thought
Stan is
of.
really depressing.
It is a very sad.
Now we sing that with Elton John.
I want to hear the real Slim Shady.
You know what? I want to hear Pop Culture Guru Tori Shulman with a new trending story coming in hot for the holidays.
I can't compete with Eminem. All right, coming in hot, Dancing Elves. Remember the Elf Yourself app where you put your face on that dancing elf and you look fantastic? Well, it's back and totally upgraded. This year, Office Depot has stepped it up with hilarious new settings using augmented reality features. So we tried it out. Take a look.
Sam leading the charge.
Yes.
She was mean in rehearsals too. I got it though.
Yeah, get some on the escalator. I love it.
Amazing. All right, the DBL team apparently made one for me. I have yet to see it. Roll the tape, I'm nervous. You can make your own at elfyourself.com or download the app, send it to us. We want to put you on blast. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Tori.
Can I just say that I really appreciate our digital team for doing that. I liked it, but those make us seem really boring. Like after they come back from those cool, it's just us sitting here like
we should be bopping a little bit.
Yeah. Blast Live, we love your viral videos. We can't get enough of this one. Meet Wiener Trooper, the newest Star Wars character. I wonder if Caruso, the Dachshund, makes a cameo in the new Star Wars movie. Ooh, go Caruso.
Are older to order.
Welcome back to Daily Blast Live. It's time to revisit some fun moments from the show. Let's take a look at one. Tori's Gaga. For Gaga.
That's good, Tori.
That was pretty good. Pretty good. We got one more. Let's get to it.
Very Gaga-esque.
Jeff Schroeder.
Thank you, Erica Cobb. That's right. Looking beautiful as always.
I'm not beautiful?
Every day.
Come on. I like that jacket.
Don't you see the twinkle in my eye? That's how we do it, Al.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I know. Well, that
was blinding.
Al brings out the best in Big Jeff.
Thank you.
The stories never stop, and we don't either. We are live on Facebook and YouTube, guys. Keep the conversation going. Happy Tuesday. Happy Hanukkah.